minutes of silent mode. Thank you. Namaste and a warm and a very pleasant afternoon to you all. Thank you for joining us today for the launch of the Revolutionary Blood Test Easy Check Breast. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to introduce the dignitaries already on the stage. Our chief guest for the occasion, Mr. Rajan Datar, the founder chairman, Datar Cancer Genetics. Please put your hands together. And I would like to introduce Dr. Sudha S. Murthy, Director, Clinical Support, Datar Cancer Genetics. And our beloved founder and chairman, Dr. Pratap C. Reddy, sir. Please put your hands together. Dr. Trilok Pratap Singh Bhandari, Consultant Surgical Oncology, Apollo Cancer Center, Hyderabad. And the President, Group Oncology and International, Mr. Dinesh Madhavanji. Thank you so much. I would like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you, including our colleagues, guests, and our friends from the media that have gathered here to witness yet another milestone in creating access to world-class health visuals and services, fulfilling our vision of touching over billions of lives. Apollo Cancer Center, in collaboration with Datar Cancer Genetics, launches revolutionary blood test for early detection of breast cancer that is called as Easy Check Breast. This is a chain technology leap in breast cancer detection. Apollo Cancer Center will now have the simple blood test will now make the detection of breast cancer more convenient, easy and accessible to the woman in and across India. Easy Check Breast would be exclusively available across all the Apollo Cancer Centers in India. Thank you so much. That was a quick information about why and how we are here for the things. And now I will request Ms. Madhu to please welcome the guest while presenting a bouquet. Requesting Madhu to please present the bouquet to Sudhaji first. Requesting our chief guest, Shri Rajan Datar ji, and can we actually hear the round of applause? Please put your hands together. Requesting Madhu to please present the bouquet to our dignitaries. Thank you so much, Ms. Dr. Sudhaji. Thank you so much to all the dignitaries on the stage. May I request you to take your seats back again. And ladies and gentlemen, it's the time to have an auspicious start of the day. And in India, Diya is an essential part of our culture because it signifies the purity, the goodness, and the good luck, and the most important one, the power. I kindly request our guest of honor, Mr. Rajan Datar, founder and chairman, Datar Cancer Genetics, Dr. Sudha S. Murthy, Director, Clinical Support, Datar Cancer Genetics, and our beloved founder and chairman, Dr. Pratap C. Reddy, sir, and Dr. Trilok Pratap Singh Bhandari ji, and Mr. Dinesh Madhavanji, our President, Group Oncology and International, to do the honors for the lighting of lamp.
Hi. Hello. Hello, madam. Hello, madam.
Thank you so much. May I request the dignitaries to take their seats back again? Indeed, that was a very auspicious and a powerful start for the day. And now I would request our visionary doyen of the medical industry who brought healthcare of international standards to India, our beloved founder and chairman of Apollo Hospitals, Dr. Pratap C. Reddy sir, is a visionary who have envisioned touching over billions of lives across the globe by offering best-in-class treatment to one and all. I kindly request our beloved founder chairman, Dr. Pratap C. Reddy sir, to please deliver the keynote address on the milestone occasion.
Namaste, my greetings to all of you on this monumental day. First, I must congratulate Dr. Datar and Dr. Sudha and the Datar Genetics that they have started to have made this possible for people across the world to face a huge problem which the majority of the people faces have serious consequences. You know, the word cancer was like a death sentence before. I'm happy with the clinical expertise that has come into things like Dr. Malali here, who does wonderful surgeries. Many of them have been cured or comforted. But I think what's most important is the advances that are taken, the major research programs that have happened have made a significant impact. From last 3 decades we have seen what Apollo has gone to the country is a clinical excellence in almost every single discipline. Being a cardiologist, I can proudly say that today in India we do the cardiac surgeries, cardiac procedures and cardiac surgeries equivalent to the best centers anywhere in the world. So similarly in almost all of the departments, the clinical expertise has tremendously made a significant impact in various good hospitals across the nation. But what's most important is, you know, this decade has been threatened by, way back in the mid 2015, 2016, IMF warned, World Economic Forum warned, saying the non-communicable diseases are going to be the major threat for this decade. At the end of the decade, 80% of the deaths will be from non-communicable diseases, and the cost burden for that is going to be 4 trillion for the world, and 30 trillion for the world, 4 trillion for India. What is 4 trillion for India? Well, at that time, it's going to be 50% of the GDP. You know how we are struggling to bring from 1 to 3% of the GDP for healthcare budget. Even in the budget. But what are these non-communicable diseases? The heart attacks. The heart attack is not like the heart attacks in the West. Heart attacks in the West occur in the ages of 60 and 80s. But in India, it used to occur between 35 and 50. Now we are seeing that heart attack between 25 and 35. I'm sure you all are aware that the last time, 7 months ago, we lost a 27-year-old who couldn't reach the hospital earlier enough. So we made all our ambulances 1066, 1066 for all medical and surgical emergencies absolutely free. Because our ambulances today have used this 5G technology, connected technology, so that treatment starts at home. So I think this is where the technology has made a significant impact. This is why we are very happy today to have Dr. Datar, who have made a great impact in the last 15 years. In the last 15 years, he has made a significant impact in genetic research. Genetic research which is brought into practicality. We have been the very first to be associated with him earlier in all our checkups and made a significant impact. But today's, I think, is a brilliant one. It's a marvelous gift for any lady, because the breast cancers, amongst all the non-communicable diseases, the cancers are the worst. They are growing at the rate of 10 to 15%, and they are increasing each year. Whatever that incidence is, for that lady, it's a terrible thing to hear that you have breast cancer. And the prognosis before was very serious. But now I think if you can diagnose a disease early, especially cancer, it's a most curable disease. So the diagnosis is very important. This is where I think today marks another major milestone in the history of Apollo, history of healthcare of India, in bringing the easy test for detecting breast cancers with a simple blood test. Please remember this. It's a simple blood test. We can detect breast cancer at the earliest stage. And if you detect it early, science not like Dr. Bandara, you'll find it very easy to remove it and the patient is absolutely cured. So I think I must compliment Dr. Genetics who have done this. It is not, we are not first in India. He has already taken it and got an FDA approval. He has about 15 countries across the world, probably he will explain a little more on that. 15 countries, they are already doing it in UK, US, and other European countries. But in India, we have an exclusive arrangement with Datar. We will do for all our patients. Many of our centers, we have already got plenty of centers. We will open more centers so that we can make this early diagnosis. You all know that we are the first in the world to start a health checkup program called the Mass Health Checkup. Today, that Mass Health Checkup using artificial intelligence, we have made it as a Pro Health. Pro Health detects your one-time total body health status and the various risk factors. This will be part of the Pro Health also. Even if they want a complete checkup, easy check will be part of the program. So the patient will have that benefit of knowing, number one, I don't have breast cancer. That answer is a very wonderful thing. Or even if you have breast cancer, the surgeon immediately is going to say, I'm happy it got detected so that you can remove it and you can lead a normal life. I think these two words are going to make a significant impact. That is what today we are able to offer, thanks to Datar Genetics. We are able to offer for people across the country. Not only across the country, we will take to other places wherever we are in other parts of the world. Yesterday, as you all know, we signed with Bangladesh. It will be available for people in Bangladesh. And similarly in other countries, wherever we are already there, where we will be there, we will be able to take. So this is the arrangement that we have with Datar. But please remember that people must remember saying they are aware of many things. They have developed a number of programs, but they are not aware that their body also needs to know what their status is. So this is where we are very, very keen that the media should play a significant role for India to be healthy, happy and wealthy. First they must know, every individual must know what is their state of health. Usually the breast cancers are across the world, they say it is around 48 and out. Dr. Bhandari probably will say, no, in India it occurs a little earlier. So whatever that is, I think if a lady has a test at 35 or 40, if she has a test and knows that the test is negative, she could be happy that there is no breast cancer. I think it's a very wonderful thing that we're able to offer this token of good health for people across the nation, and probably where, as I said, in all places where we couldn't have done this but for the great research work that Datar Genetics have done. And it's no longer the research. As I said, it's already available. Datar Genetics have already introduced it in other countries, and in India we are partnered with them so that we'll have this facility available for our people all over the country where we are already present, and we'll open more centers so that we'll be able to do the test for women to detect through this easy check method. Please remember the word easy check. That is the name of the test which will detect that an individual has no cancer, or if cancer is detected early so that we can treat to make it normal.